from my week away. My birthday week, out playing a bunch of gigs, making money for Canadian Cancer Society and helping a Okay, I'm back for a week away, and so today I've got a whole new setup here. You can see I've got my keyboards in the background, I've got my saxophone there, I've got my walls lined with guitars, a completely new setup for me here. So hopefully everything is going to come through because I had to redo my computer as well. Fingers crossed. I'm afraid to touch anything. It seems to be working at the moment. And the reason I'm all sort of gussied up right now is I'm off to my birthday dinner tonight, a week later, but I'm doing it at least this way I can have it in a really nice place in the town that I live in. So I've got some new songs that aren't on my list just yet, but I'll go ahead and probably play them a little bit as soon as I have some people come on in, and I'll play something, whatever you'd like to hear. Just letting people know I'm here. And let my mods know. Just play for a couple hours, having some fun. Let's see. Okay, it looks like I'm ready to roll. If you're here, please say so in the chat so I know that you're here. I am streaming today both on Twitch and to YouTube. I don't have any songs on right now. Let me see if I can turn on. There we go. Song list is now open. Anybody can make a request for free. Of course, bits are always never required, but always appreciated. And we'll have some fun today. Let's see, what have I got? I actually wrote a song last week, so I'll play that as well later on if somebody wants to hear it. But I was testing out a song online that somebody thought I should learn. Let's see if I can do this for you. Never would hitchhike to Birmingham if it hadn't been for love. Never would have caught the train to Louisiana if it hadn't been for love. Never would have run through the blinding rain without a dollar to my name if it hadn't been for love. Never would have seen the trouble I'm in if it hadn't been for love. Wouldn't been gone like a wayward wind if it hadn't been for love. Nobody knows it better than me. I wouldn't wish me till I was free if it hadn't been for love.
against my will. At least I know she's lying still. For cold was without parole. Lord, have mercy on my soul. Never would have gone out that side of town if it hadn't been for love. Never would have took a mind to track her down if it hadn't been for love. Oh, never would have loaded up a 44, put myself behind the jailhouse door if it hadn't been for love. For cold was against my will. At least I know she's lying still. For cold was without parole. Lord, have mercy on my soul. Never would have hitchhiked to Birmingham if it hadn't been for love. Never would have caught the train to Louisiana if it hadn't been for love. I never would have loaded up a 44, put myself behind a jailhouse door if it hadn't been for love. If it hadn't been for love. If it hadn't been for love.
All right, so that's a new one. I'll get better at it. Let's see, what else we got here? Oh, yes, here's another one that I haven't put on my list yet. Let's see if I can do this any justice.
Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. I heard they sang a good song, I heard he had a style, and so I came to see him and listen for a while. There he was, this young boy, a stranger to my eye, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. I flashed out with fever, embarrassed by the crowd. I felt he found my letters and read each one out loud. I prayed he would finish, but he just kept right on, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. He sang as if he knew me in all my dark despair, and then he looked right through me as if I wasn't there. And he just kept on singing, singing the clear and strong, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song, strumming my pain. He was singing my life, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. Welcome in, everybody. Just testing out some new songs that I haven't got on my list yet, but I'm thinking of adding. So welcome in. It's been a while. I was away all last week for my birthday week, off island, and I couldn't stream, but I did manage to make a lot of money for the Canadian Cancer Society with my gigs, and so I'm really, really pleased with that. And also did a fundraiser on the last Sunday to help raise some funds to get some rooms finished for the local hotel inn. They had a fire years back, and although they've got the pub and the restaurant up and running, they still need to get the rooms for the inns open. So there's a bunch of us that go over there and try and help them get some money to get that going, and that's a fabulous thing to do, is help somebody out. Hi, Anthony. Yes, it's been a while. It has been a while. Thank you for tuning in. I did have a happy birthday. Happy Thursday. Hey! Go away. Thank you, Anthony. Make that person go away. We don't need that. All right. So, yeah, those were a couple little songs that I added to my list. If we get a few more people in, I might try and go ahead and play a song that I wrote while I was away. But if there's any requests, please go ahead.
Hey, Dom Father on YouTube, welcome in. I need to get myself some new mods on YouTube. I just don't know anybody's. I don't know anybody's YouTube page who's a mod here, so that's okay. I'll figure it all out. Dom Father, greetings. Let me just give you my. I'll give you the link to my song list. There you go, onto YouTube. You should be able to go to the streamer's song list without having to actually log into Twitch. You should be able to just make a request there, and I could play that for you. Anybody on Twitch, as you know, you just do !SL, and away we go for that. I forgot to put the vocal changes on when I was singing that last song, but that's okay. It's been a while since I've been out on Twitch. I've got a whole new setup here. I've got my keyboards in the background. I got my tenor sax over there. I got my walls lined with my guitars. I've got an accordion, a bunch of other things out. So who knows what this year will bring, but it should be a lot of fun. I'm all dressed sort of gussied up with my favorite jewelry and such, and my fancy dress because my husband's taking me out tonight for a birthday dinner. Looking forward to that. It's one of the nicest places in town. All right, let's see here. What do we have? Let's do. Is there anything in the queue? Nothing in the queue. Okay. Yes, random requests. We'll do that. Oh, all right. Let me get Mr. Why, Mr. Nightbot is not playing along, so let me give him a kick in the butt. Reauthorize Nightbot. There we go. Haha. Now we're working. Okay, Dom Father on YouTube says, thanks for the song list. He never figured out how to make that work. You want to hear an original? Oh, and thank you for the happy birthday. I will play original for you. As a matter of fact, Anthony's got one on lined up here, so let me just pull that to the top, and I'll play just a little change. I'll also play, I'll try out one of my new ones that I'm in the middle of writing and see what you guys think about it. Let me go to originals and just a little change. This is the background, what we're doing for that. My chair turns, and of course I've got I've got my chair so that it's got a green cover so you don't see the chair, but all of a sudden I just noticed that everywhere I turn, it just sort of blacks out the background anyway. Oh well. The things you learn when you readjust your whole studio. I've got a lot more room now, so this is great. So just a little change that I'm going to play for you here is one of my originals, and I wrote it back in August of 2021, so 3 years ago, and that happens to be on my CD as well as on, you can listen to it on Bandcamp or Spotify. So let me just get this going here. Oh, thank you, Dom Father. Thank you for subscribing. That's so wonderful. Really, really appreciate it. Trying to get my YouTube presence up a little higher. All right, yeah, that seems to work. Here we go. Dawn Father, that's you, Mr. Wonderful. Awesome. All right, Dawn Father, this is for you, and thank you, Anthony, for putting that up there. Let me know if you can't hear me properly. That echoes too much.
I see you, girl, with black and blue thigh, working so hard for your next high, begging for spare change in the rain. People passing by won't look at you. They don't want to see what you're going through, escaping from your ever-present pain. I remember those words you said, spoken with both shame and dread. Can you spare a little change, just a little change? Can you spare a little change today? Just $1 or a dime, will you take the time and spare a little change today? I see you, boy, with the vacant stare, asking anyone to buy your wares, hoping for enough to just stay alive. You don't look happy on the street, you just look tired and completely beat, not ever seeing a world where you can thrive. I remember those words you said, spoken with both shame and dread. Can you spare a little change, just a little change? Can you spare a little change today? Just $1 or a dime, will you take the time and spare a little change today? Well, I don't know what put you there, what gave to you that haunted stare, what made you live under the open sky. All I know is I see you, someone who wants to be cared for too, 'cause there, but for the grace of God go I. Now there's more we can do than just give a pocket change to you. We can make a little change, just a little change. We can make a little change today. We'll be caring and be kind and take a little time. We can make a little change today. Yes, we'll make a little change, just a little change. We will make a little change today. We'll be caring and be kind and take a little time and make a little change today.
There we go. One of my originals. I think I might have been duplicating my voice there. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you for the claps. All right. I think this sounds a little better. My audio. Ba-ba-ba. Okay. All right, so for the first half hour, it looks like I duplicated my own voice. Hopefully it didn't come in too badly, but I know I lost a few viewers, I think, because of it. That's okay. These things happen. All right. Anthony has requested X's and O's, song by L. King. And what kind of background should we do? How's some landscape scenery? It's currently 81 degrees where you are. That's warm. That's warm. It's quite cool here. We have a very cold front, wet front coming across from the Pacific across us right now. So we're quite cool. Yeah, I think in Fahrenheit, 81 is a little warmer than room temperature, but it's not hot, I think. I think room temperature is something like 73 or something. I don't know. Be careful of the buttons. That's right, Domfather. You think the song was pretty? And you loved the minor chords verse. Oh, good. Thank you. Yeah, lifting in the chorus. Definitely want to make it sound hopeful in the chorus, right? Thank you for noticing that, Domfather. All right, let's see here. What have we got? X's and O's. I'm going to have to figure out something else for my... Nope. Definitely worse. Yeah, it's bright on me though. Ouch. All right. There, that'll work. At least I'm not blinded now. All right, let's do X's and O's. And anybody wants to make a request, please go ahead and do so. I think I've got those buttons figured out now. It's one of those things, I've rearranged the entire studio, so even I had to start over with the computer set up too. I think I've got it now. I'm not duplicating my voice, I think. There. Ba-ba-ba. Okay. So, hope everybody's having a fabulous day. Hope it's a little warmer than what we've got here, but not too hot. You gotta go? Okay, well, thanks for being here, Domfather.
Boy turned him into a man, showed him all the things that he didn't understand. Whoa, then I let him go. There's one in California who's been cursing my name, found me a better lover in the UK, till I made my getaway. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. I'm the best baby that they never got a keep. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. My exes and oh-ohs, they haunt me like ghosts. They want me to make them all. They won't let go. X's and O's. Summer lover in New Orleans, kept them warm in the winter, left them frozen in the spring. My mind, how the seasons go by. I get high, love to get low. Hearts keep breaking and the heads just roll. You know, that's how that story goes. 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. I'm the best baby that they never gotta keep. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave my exes. And oh, they haunt me like ghosts. They want me to make them all. They won't let go. Exes and they haunt me like ghosts. They want me to make them all. They won't let go. X's and O's. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. Climb every mountain and sail all the seas. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. My exes and O's, they haunt me like ghosts. They want me to make them all. They won't let go. The exes and O's, they haunt me like ghosts. They want me to make them all. They won't let go. X's and O's.
It's always a fun song for me to play. All right. That was X's Nose. Next up is, Fortunate Son. Thank you, Anthony, for that request. All right. Oh, wait, something happened.
son. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't a fortunate one. Some folks are born to wave the flag. Oh, that red, white, and blue, yeah. When the band plays Hail to the Chief, oh, they point the can at you, Lord. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no senator's son. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't the fortunate one, no. Some folks are born silver spoon in their hand. Lord, they don't help themselves, no. But when the tax man comes to the door, Lord, the house looks like a rummage sale. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no millionaire son, no. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't a fortunate one, no. Son, no, it ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't the fortunate one. Some folks inherit the star-spangled eyes, but they send you down to war, Lord. And when you ask them how much should you give, the only answer is more, more, more. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no military son. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't the fortunate one.
There we are, just doing give a loop as the background sound. Let's see here, turn it up a bit. Give something in the background while I talk. Hey Tina, welcome in. Thank you for the welcome back. Happy continued birthday month, she says. Thank you, thank you. Yes, so again, I'm streaming here and on YouTube. If anybody is interested in helping to mod on the YouTube channel, please let me know. And that was Fortunate Son by CCR. I'm hoping that my vocals are coming through okay and that my voice isn't drowning out my guitar or vice versa. Of course, with my new setup here, it's kind of difficult for me to tell because I redid all my computer. This next one up is going to be Country Roads, so let me pull that up. If there's anything you'd like to hear, Tina or Anthony, please let me know. What kind of background should we do? Western scenery for Country Roads, I guess. Let me find a... Yeah, there we go. There's a country road. All right. You just got home from work? You're happy to be there. Ah, a little busy. I get you. That is a train whistle. Thank you, Anthony. All right. Play a country song, you betcha. All right. Turn that off. Get my... Just figuring out how to use my looper to give me background music while I was chatting. All right, let's do some country songs. We'll do John Denver. Absolutely love his stuff. Gone Too Soon. All right. That's better.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, a misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning as she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down that road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country roads, take me home. Down country roads. Hey, Forever Looser and Puria. Puria on YouTube, Forever Looser on Twitch. Welcome in and thank you for being here. Oh, thank you for the claps, Forever Looser. Cheers, my friend. Good old country tune. Thank you, Anthony, for that request. All right, we do not have anything more in the queue, so thank you, Tina. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you guys for the claps. Oh, thank you for saying a beautiful voice, Puria.
Let's see. Anthony's made a request for me. Oh my goodness. Hushabye Mountain. I'm not sure if you want to hear that, but okay. That's what you've got there. Ow. Hey, Glenn. Yes, I just finished playing Country Roads. Let's see here. Hushabye Mountain. Let's see if I can get some scenery. La da da da. We want to have mountain. All right, so we will play Hushabye Mountain. That's from 1960s. Sweet tune. There we go. Found it.
Gentle breeze from Hushabye Mountain softly blows o'er Lullaby Bay, and it fills the sails of boats that are waiting. They're waiting to sail your worries away. It isn't far to Hushabye Mountain, and your boat waits down by the quay. The winds of night are softly sighing, so soon they will fly your troubles to sea. So close your eyes on Hushabye Mountain, wave goodbye to cares of the day. Watch your boat from Hushabye Mountain and sail far away from Lullaby Bay. So close your eyes on Hushabye Mountain, stay and watch your boat from Hushabye Mountain and sail far away from a lullaby bay.
Here we are. A little bit of Hushabye Mountain. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for those hearts, Forever Looser. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the claps, Ollie. Welcome in, Ollie. Haven't seen you in a while either. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the claps, Tina, Forever, Anthony. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for being here. Forever Looser, YouTube told you that I was streaming, so you came to Twitch to say hello. Oh, thank you, Forever. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Puria. I'm glad you thought that was great. I hope I'm saying your name right. It's always hard to tell when I can't hear. I can only see the writing. All right. Anthony has put a bunch of songs in the queue for me, so that's wonderful. Let me just get a little drink here. I think I'll just leave this background on for the next song. It's a Brandi Carlile song called The Joke. And it seems an appropriate background for it. There we go. Welcome in, everybody. If you want to say hi in the chat, please feel free to do that. If you want to make a request, please go ahead and do that also. I'm just going to repost onto YouTube so that people can see where to go and make requests, or at least look at what's on there, and they can request on the chat. Pin the message. There we go. Now everybody who comes into YouTube can see as well. Lovely to see you all on Twitch. Lovely to see you on YouTube. Thank you guys for being here. Been away. Been raising money for cancer using my guitar and my voice. And last week I had 3 live gigs, 2 of which were raised money for cancer, and 1 which helped to raise some awareness and funds for a hotel that burnt down a number of years ago, but they've got the pub and the restaurant back up, but they need some help getting the rooms back up into shape and open, and especially on a small island that I was on. There's not many places for people to stay, and there's certainly no hotels, so I'm hoping that it's helped them out some. I'm thinking about setting up a GoFundMe page for them. Hopefully they'll get up and running. But everybody appreciates having the pub and restaurant open at least. It gives there somewhere to go in a community, a small community. All right, here is The Joke. Let me get some different sound for the guitar. Oh, thank you for the piano sound and the piano emote. You want to see me live so much. Oh, thank you, Forever. Yeah, when I was playing for the hotel, I had a band backing me up too, which was awesome. They recorded it, so hopefully I'll be able to post it on my Discord page. If you follow me on Discord, if I get the video from them, I will post it there.
feeling nervous, aren't you, boy? With your quiet...
Hang on a second. I got my vocals wrong. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba.
You're feeling nervous, aren't you, boy? With your quiet voice and impeccable style. Don't ever let them steal your joy or your gentle ways to keep from running wild. They can kick dirt in your face, dress you down, tell your places in the middle when they hate the way you shine. I see you tugging on your shirt, try to hide inside of it, hide how much it hurts. Let them laugh while they can, let them spin, let them scatter in the wind. I've been to the movies, I've seen how it ends. The joke's on them. You get discouraged, don't you, girl? It's your brother's world for a while longer. Gotta dance with the devil on the river to beat the stream. Call it living the dream, call it kicking the ladder. They come to kick dirt in your face, call you weak and then displace you as you carry your baby on your back across the desert. I saw your eyes behind your hair. You're looking tired, but you don't look scared. Let them laugh while they can, let them spin, let them scatter in the wind. I've been to the movies, I've seen how it ends. The joke's on them. Let them laugh while they can, let them spin, let them scatter in the wind. I've been to the movies, I've seen how it ends. The joke's on them.
Hey there, Leslie. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. So that was The Joke by Brandy Carlisle. Thank you for the claps, Ollie. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much for being here. Thank you, Forever Looser, for those claps as well. And yeah, so next week I'll be moving the time frame back to 7 p.m. Pacific instead of in the middle of my day. Now that I pretty much have finished my live gigs, I can do the evenings again. All right. Number 11 says, wants to hear When We Were Young. So that is a different person than Anthony. So we'll bump that right up to the top. We'll do When We Were Young. I'm thinking I want to try to play a song that I wrote last week while I was away and see how it turns out. See what you guys think. It's sort of in the middle of being produced. I don't think it's quite ready yet, but if I play it for you guys, maybe I can have some ideas that will pop in my head. What do you guys think? If you're interested, You'll be the first to hear it. I haven't even played it for my husband. Let's see. There we go. All right, that works good. Now just try a nice background. Ba-ba-ba-ba. There we go. Oh, it's so great to be back. Is it sax on your back? Ah, yes, you're quite right. That's my tenor sax. And yeah, I had played it right up until the point where I'd got my braces. And now that they're off, I have to get back and practicing it. But yes, it's a tenor saxophone. And yeah, I play some sort of bluesy, jazzy stuff on it. Yeah. Like, King of the Road and a bunch of old style songs that are good for saxophone. It's also my keyboard in the background. And I've got my bass guitar and my baritone guitar on my wall here off to the side. I also have an accordion, so I can start getting used to playing some Celtic tunes for you guys. It'll be some fun. So this year is going to be something a little different. As you can tell, because of all the stuff in the background, I've made my room much, much bigger. Taken over some space. I'm not sure who requested this, but this is for you. That's right, musical potpourri.
Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home, dream come true. But if by chance you're here alone, can I have a moment before I go? 'Cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you're someone I used to know. You look like a movie, you sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old. It made us restless. We're just like a movie, was just like a song. I was so scared to face my fears. Nobody told me you'd be here. I swear you'd moved overseas too sad when you left me. You still look like a movie. You still sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. When we were young, when we were young, when we were young, when we were young. It's so hard to admit that everything just takes me back to when you were there, to when you were there. And a part of me keeps holding on, just in case it hasn't gone. I still care. Do you still care? It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. 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 Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old. It made us restless. I'm so mad I'm getting old. It makes me reckless. We're just like a movie. It's just like a song. When we were young.
There you go. Oh, thank you Forever Looser for the fire and the cats bopping along. And for the claps. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Now, let's see here. Just checking out what's going on in the chat in case I missed something. Forever Looser, you're a musician too, but you play only drums. You're a percussion drummer, bongo, djembe, cajon, mridang. I don't know what a mridang is. I do not know what a mridang is. I've got a bit of percussion instruments myself here, but I don't use them here on this. And I've got myself a beautiful little bauran. And of course, tambourine. Let's see here. That was When We Were Young. Thank you very much for that. Number 11, whoever put that in. And we have a request from our YouTube listener, Purya. Purya? It's called White Flag, Dido. Let me just pull that one up. under the W's. White flag. Yeah, here we go. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you for making those requests, you guys. Fabulous. Makes it so much easier when I don't have to search for things. Da, da, da.
I know you think that I shouldn't still love you. I'll tell you that. If I didn't say it, well, I'd still have felt it. And where's the sense in that? I promise I'm not trying to make your life harder or return to where we were. But I will go down with this ship. I will put my hands up and surrender. There will be no white flag above my door. I'm in love and always will be. I know I left too much mess and destruction to come back again. And I caused nothing but trouble. I understand if you can't talk to me again. And if you live by the rules of it's over, then I'm sure that makes sense. But I will go down with this ship. I will put my hands up and surrender. There will be no white flag above my door. I'm in love and always will be. When we meet, I'm sure we will. All that was then will be there still. I'll let it pass and hold my tongue, and you'll think that I've moved on. But I will go down with this ship. I will put my hands up and surrender. There will be no white flag above my door. I'm in love, always will be. I will go down with this ship. I will put my hands up and surrender. There will be no white flag above my door. I'm in love and always will be.
Thank you for that request, Purya. All right. Oh, thank you for the hearts over on YouTube. Thank you. That was White Flag, Dido's version for Purya. Purya? Purya. Purya. Very neat name. All right. Anthony has filled 4 requests for me. Thank you, Anthony, for being such a great mod and putting those in. But if anybody does make a request, we'll bump those up to the top just to make sure that we'll play what you want to hear. Now, I just want to do something a little different. Can't reach my pedal. 1 second. There we go. Right. Okay, so let me get a background here. We're going to play a song that I'm in the middle of writing, and hopefully you're very welcome, Purya. You're very welcome. Thank you for the claps forever. It's sort of a blues song. I don't need to tell you I've got the blues. Oh, I don't need to tell you. You know I've got the blues. I don't know why I'm telling you, 'cause there's nothing you can do. Went to the doctor, guess what he said? Oh, I went to the doctor, guess what he said? You gotta go out and have some fun, 'cause it's all in your head. I told my best friend that I'm feeling down. Oh, I told my best friend that I'm feeling down. She said, I know what you need is a night on the town. Well, I went out the other night and we tied one on. Oh yeah, I went out the other night and I tied one on. Now I've got the hangover, the size of old Hong Kong. I don't need to tell you, oh, I've got the blues. Oh, I don't need to tell you how I've got the blues. But now I'm hurting from my head down, oh, down to my shoes. That's the one I'm working on. I have never written a blues song before, but this past week while I was away raising funds for cancer, I just had some fun. Hey, Karsten Rolf is gone ahead and been playing on the drums with me on YouTube. Awesome. Thank you. That's fun. Good to know that you're playing along. Thank you for the claps for Forever Looser and Ollie Wright, and for the bopping heads. I'm glad you liked it. Hope you liked the beat. Like I said, I've never written a blues song before, but I thought, why not? I just need a drink here. I'll play for another half hour or so. Yeah, half hour, 45 minutes, something like that. And then I have to go because my husband's going to take me out for a birthday dinner at one of the best restaurants in town. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be so fun and tasty. And again, Karsten, thank you so much for drumming along with me. Now, let's see. Anthony's lurking. You're going to go lurk and get your showering done. Okay, thank you, Anthony, for being here. Thank you for being a mod for me. And I think Tina's still here in the background as well. She's my other mod. Thank you, guys. Happy Sherri birthday from Leslie, 1984. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you. And when I say it's my birthday month, I really do mean it because it's I spend my month enjoying life. And which birthday? Mine. I don't want to tell my age because people don't believe me when I tell it, and I'd rather just people guess. It is my birthday, yes. Let's see. Well, it was my birthday last week. Today is when I'm finally back from where I was playing my gigs, so we're just celebrating today, a week later. Yes, it is the way to do it, a whole month, right? Why not? Why not? Oh, thank you, Forever Looser, for that, for the birthday message. Oh, thank you. Now, let's see. What can I do? What is next? I don't know if I remember that one. Now, I was playing a couple of songs that I was trying to practice that are just new to me and they aren't on my list. So after I try Believe, I will play those songs just so I can get used to playing them and get better at them. Believe needs some practice too because it's been a while. Let's see here. Oh, thank you, Purya. Thank you. She sent me some flowers and a birthday cake on YouTube. That's very kind. Thank you, Karsten. Thank you for birthday wishes. You know what? Since Cher's name is the same as mine, I'm going to go ahead and just... Oh, I don't have it on here, rats. I should have balloon backgrounds, but I forgot to put them back on. So, for the song about love, what am I going to do for backgrounds? Oh, I know. We will put on some pretty lanterns. There we go. Eduardo Hermano, a hug from Brazil. Ah, gracias, mi amigo. Macarena Gonzalez, happy birthday. Greetings from Argentina. Thank you. Thank you very much. Forever Looser is... Forever Looser is from Russia. Your English is perfectly legible. I can read it quite well. And Leslie's here from England. Oh, thank you for them hearts on YouTube. Thank you, guys. Argentina, Brazil. I think that's Portuguese you speak down there. I speak un poquito español. I speak English and French, sort of, and Spanish a teeny bit. A little bit of everything. Let's see if I can do this right for you guys.
matter how hard I try, you keep pushing me aside. I can't break through. There's no talking to you. It's so sad you're leaving. Takes time to believe it, but after said and done, you know you're gonna be the lonely one. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, you really don't think you're strong enough. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough now. What am I supposed to do? Sit around and wait for you? I can't do that. There's no turning back. I need time to move on. I need love to feel strong. 'Cause I had time to think it through. And maybe I'm too good for you. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough now. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough now. I'll get through this, 'cause I know that I'm strong. I don't need you anymore. I don't need you anymore. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough now. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough now.
All right. There we go. My version of Cher's Believe. Thank you for the hearts on YouTube. And, oh, we have a request from Agus for End of the Line. Oh, fun. I don't think anybody's requested that yet. Under the D, 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 D. There we go. Let's have some fun here. All right, here's a request by Agus for End of the Line. I think I can do this without that, can't I? Yeah, that's the key we want. Let me get the background change. What kind of background do we do for this? It's kind of country, isn't it? Thank you for the hearts on YouTube.
It's alright, riding around in the breeze. It's alright, live the life you please. Well, it's alright, doing the best you can. It's alright, long as you lend a hand. You sit around and wait for the phone to ring, waiting for someone to tell you everything. Sit around and wonder what tomorrow brings. A diamond ring, well, it's alright, even if they say you're wrong. Well, it's alright, sometimes you gotta be strong. Well, it's alright, as long as you get some to play. Well, it's alright, every day is Judgment Day. Maybe somewhere down the road a ways, you think of me and wonder where I am these days. Maybe somewhere down the road when someone plays Purple Haze. Well, it's alright, even when push comes to shove. Well, it's alright, if you get someone to love. Well, it's alright, everything will work out fine. And it's alright, we're going to the end of the line. Don't have to be ashamed of the car I drive, just glad to be here, happy to be alive. Don't matter if you're by my side, how I'm satisfied. Well, it's alright, even if you're old and gray. Well, it's alright, you still have something to say. Well, it's alright, remember to live and let live. Well, it's alright, the best you can do is forgive. Well, it's alright, riding around in the breeze. It's alright, if you live the life you please. It's alright, even if the sun don't shine. It's alright, we're going to the end of the line.
All right. Thank you for that request. That was End of the Line, Traveling Wilburys. Thank you, Ogus. Oh, we have a few more requests here. Let me put one up from Lily and Maka. Okay, Let Her Go by Passenger. I like that one. Let's see here. Where is Let Her Go? Ba-ba-ba. IJKL. There it is. Got it. And then I'm going to try right after that, If It Hadn't Been for Love. And then after that, I'll do the second request that's out there. So Maka, actually, I'm going to do it right now, and then I'll do the two requests. So this song I've been trying to practice, and I was asked a long time ago to learn it, so I'm just finally getting around to it. If if anybody wants me to learn songs that are not on my song list, you can go to my Discord and put on there what there's a section called what you'd like that you would like me to learn how to play. And let's see if I can do this. And I'll tell you on YouTube, this is the link. If you want to go and follow my Discord or put into Discord songs that you would like me to learn how to play. And a lot of times I will do it. There's only 1 or 2 songs I've not tried, and that's because they were, heavy metal. I don't do that. So this works. What kind of background do we do this? If it hadn't been for love. Let's just do this background. There we go.
Never would have hitched to Birmingham if it hadn't been for love. Never would have caught the train to Louisiana if it hadn't been for love. Never would have run through the blinding rain without $1 to my name if it hadn't been for love. Never would have seen the trouble I'm in if it hadn't been for love. Would have been along like a wayward wind if it hadn't been for love. Oh, nobody knows it better than me. I wouldn't be wishing I was free if it hadn't been for love. For cold walls against my will, I know she's lying still. For cold walls without parole, Lord have mercy on my soul. Never would have gone to the side of town if it hadn't been for love. Never would have took a mind to track her down if it hadn't been for love. Never would have loaded up a 44, put myself behind a jailhouse door if it hadn't been for love. For cold walls against my will, at least I know she's lying still. For cold walls without parole, Lord have mercy on my soul. Never would have hitchhiked to Birmingham if it hadn't been for love. Never would have caught the train to Louisiana if it hadn't been for love. Never would have loaded up a 44, put myself behind a jailhouse door if it hadn't been for love. If it hadn't been for love. If it hadn't been for love.
All right. Always got to try new stuff. All right, here we go. Up next, thank you, Tina, for getting rid of that bot. We do not need people like the bot. Thank you for the claps, Tina. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the hearts on YouTube. Thank you. Need to get a drink here. All right. Yeah, I think some of my Twitch people might not have heard that last song because I had a commercial on, but that's all right. So we got about 10 minutes. So I've got 3 songs in the list, and I think that will take us to the end. And only need the nights. Let's see. Let Her Go. We'll do this Passenger for Lily. Sadol Sadol from Brazil. Welcome in. Thank you for watching. This request goes out to Lily. Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. When you let her go. Staring at the bottom of your glass, hoping one day you'll make the dream last. Dreams come slow and go so fast. You see her when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely dies. You only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Staring at the ceiling in the dark, same old empty feeling in your heart. Love comes slow and goes so fast. Where you see her when you fall asleep, never to touch, never to keep, 'cause you loved it too much, you dive too deep. Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home.
Only knew you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. And you let her go. You let her go. You only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hit the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Let her go.
Thank you, Gelbimutz, for following. Thank you so much. Oh, Leslie, thank you for the lighter. Thank you so much. Thank you for the hearts on YouTube. Yes, welcome back, Anthony. Oh, thank you for the claps, Anthony. I'm lurking and back. You're back. You're back after your shower. Thank you. I got about 5 minutes left, so I'm going to do 2 more songs, and that'll be it. This next song is for Maka. That last one was for Lily. For Maka, we are going to do Extremes More Than Words. It's been a while since I've done that. Under the M's. I hope everybody's having an absolutely fabulous day. And you guys are making my day so fabulous for being here and chatting with me and listening in. And as I say, I'm really looking forward to going out to a birthday dinner tonight. So this has been a really, really, really good day. Especially having my new studio. Lots more space. And as some people have noticed, I've got my tenor sax and my keyboard out, along with all my wall of guitars and such. So this coming year, I plan to do more than just play guitar if I can, and give you guys some more interesting music to listen to. And I continue to write. And the music I write will be for guitar, though. So this next song is by Extreme. I need some more water. And it's from 1990. Let's see here. Here we go. Thank you, Anthony, for the hydrate. All right, let's see. What sound does my guitar need to make?
Saying I love you, not the words I want to hear from you. It's not that I want to.
Yeah, let's start that again.
when I love you is not the words I want to hear from you. It's not that I want you not to say, if you only knew how easy it would be to show me how you feel. More than words is all you have to do to make it real. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I'd already know. What would you do if my heart was torn in two? More than words to show you feel that your love for me is real. What would you say if I took those words away? Then you wouldn't make things new just by saying I love you. Now that I've tried to talk to you and make you understand, all that you have to do is close your eyes and just reach out your hand and touch me. Hold me close, don't ever let me go. More than words, it's all I ever needed you to show. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I'd already know. What would you do if my heart was torn in two? More than words to show you feel that your love for me is real. What would you say if I took those words away? Then you couldn't make things new just by saying I love you.
Thanks for the musical notes, Leslie. Thank you for the hearts on YouTube. Purya says, my streams made her day, or his day. I can't see. I'm glad you thought that was great. Oh, Macarena says, amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it, Macarena. So that was my version of Extremes More Than Words. Anthony Castillo has the last song in the clue. Last song in the queue. Sometimes my tongue doesn't work. So we will play a good old country tune by Johnny Cash called Folsom Prison Blues. And this is about a train, so let me find some trains. Oh, that's a plane. See, I've got some new backgrounds too. Let's see, we need... There we go. There's the train. So this is my last song for tonight. Those of you on YouTube, this will be the last song for you guys to hear. Those of you on Twitch, we'll raid you over to another Twitch site. Let's see, Anthony, if you want to pick somebody that we can raid, please make it somebody who doesn't have like tens of thousands of followers. We're looking for somebody who's a smaller streamer, a few thousand or less, and somebody who's got maybe, I don't know, about 20 people listening in, something like that. That'd be good. Ish. I'm glad you really enjoyed that, Macarena. So Folsom Prison Blues is next. This is a lot. This is a fun one. This is a really fun one for me to play. long as I get the right key, because I can't sing it as low as Mr. Johnny Cash. Let's see. F, O. Where did it go? Oh, up there. And this one, I'm going to do a little bit of looping fun with it. Hear that train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend. Ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rolling on down to San Antone. I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. I know I had it coming, I know I can't be free. But those people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me. They freed me from this prison. If that railroad train was mine, I'd move it over a little further down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow all my blues away.
that train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend. Ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on. The train keeps rolling on down to San Antone.
There we go. Just get some background music. Thank you guys all for being here. Thank you very much. Thank you for the hearts. Macarenas, thank you so much for all those requests. Puria, thank you for the requests. All you guys have a wonderful day. We are going to raid out on Twitch. So thank you very much and goodbye to my YouTube. But please, if you like that, please go and follow me on YouTube. I really, really could use the help.